PSG, what you did was a crime. Paris Saint-Germain are finally the champions of Europe. They have won the Champions League 2025 final in Munich, and the things that they have done to Inter Milan today on the pitch should be illegal, should be offensive, should be criminal. What we saw was the most dominant Champions League final ever since, well, Wembley 2011. Remember, this was a team that lost Kylian Mbappe, the best striker and arguably the best player of this generation coming into the season. And when the season started, they were not the most perfect either. They lost 3 of their first 4 Champions League ties and won just 1, and that was against Girona, and that was in the last minute. But slowly and steadily, we started to see the core that this team had. We started to see the young energy, young talent, and young prodigy this team had. What we saw today was the ultimate level of this entire team coming together, and that too on the biggest stage, that was the Champions League final. During the entirety of the game, I could not see the midfield of Inter Milan. That was the level of dominance of PSG's midfield. And then, of course, the attack that PSG have, they potentially ended some careers today at Inter Milan. I'm still a bit shook, and I'm still pinching myself because 5-0 is not a scoreline for a Champions League final. It is absurd to talk about. This match and this entire season re-establishes why Luis Enrique is one of the more elite managers the world has ever seen. Desire Doué coming to life and scoring a brace in a Champions League final, and Ousmane Dembele potentially stamping his name on the Ballon d'Or. Who would have thought? PSG, that has always been called this oil money club, this Qatari club, has surely established some hardcore fan base for itself today. What scares me the most is what levels can they reach in the upcoming seasons because of this young core that they have. Est magique, Paris Saint-Germain.